The SWS aren't models there from tabletop game. Interesting.
Oh, the Star Wars ones. Oh, gotcha. Yay! I did it. YouTube works now. Awesome. I fixed it. All right. Needed to stop the YouTube stream and then start a new one because I'm making playlists out of these. So I don't want the real grade wing and the real grade Hainu to um, have.
Bashed together into one stream.
Yeah. So it's fine to do on Twitch because eventually my Twitch VODs are going to go away, but the YouTube ones stay. And they're in that playlist. So now I can see how many hours it actually took to build that thing.
You did phenomenal. You really did, dude. Like, I love when people actually do like justice for the Wing Gundam because
Thank
it
you
doesn't
very
get the
much.
love it deserve. It really doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It deserves more because all of the suits from Wing are fantastic. Especially the Death Scythe.
I'm gonna buy you the fucking rosette wings and just send them to you, dude. At this rate.
Why? I have the rosette.
Oh, that is right. You did say that.
Yeah.
Oh, Bubba. You are not dying. I promise you.
You wanna send me something? Send me the angel wings. That's what I need.
You don't have Endless Waltz's wings?
Not a set that isn't attached to the wing.
I do have a spare set of angel wings, dude.
Well, I mean, which ones?
Endless Waltz.
Yeah, but which ones? There's two.
There's two.
Yeah.
I do have the Verkov ones. I thought that was the only ones. I didn't know there was another one.
Yeah, the older Endless Waltz Wing Zero custom has rubber wingtips and they yellow after a while. No bueno.
Duly noted. Was not aware of that.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta say, this, even though it's not painted, this space debris actually doesn't look half bad.
No, it looks good. It's gonna look really, really cool when it's done, I'm sure.
So I'm gonna use my airbrush to test this out and to test out the airbrush to prime this and then do some highlighting like I did with the Doomslayer. And then I'm gonna touch up with a Boyline Hobbytine few tutorials on how he does stippling, and then use this as my practice.
Oh, dude, the Doomslayer came out so good. Phoenix, did you see that?
Yeah. Yes, I did, and I was super excited because it looks really good. I have, okay. Is that from the collector's edition?
I don't know what it's from. I know nothing about the Doomslayer. Naoki's Magic the Gathering buddy, who's also a modeler enthusiast for Warhammer, was like, "You paint better than I do. Please paint this for me. I'll pay you money." I'm like, okay.
Was it a figure
What?
or a model kit, though?
It's a
that's
3D
what I'm asking.
print he printed.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Because I've got something pretty much just that looks almost exactly like that, like the base before all. I last year for my 40th birthday, my dad bought me the collector's edition of Doom: The Dark Ages, and it came with a 12-inch figure of Doomslayer, of that version of Doomslayer, with the chainsaw shield and the shotgun and stuff. It also has a cape to it because in the game he's got a cape. But all of that extra like blood spatter that you did is not on mine, and the one you did looks really good.
So this is the hilarious bit. The gentleman that asked for the commission give me a link to the 3D printing site that has a painted version of it. He said, get it as close to this as you can. I know you can't do 100%, but do it how you do. I'm like, okay.
Well, let me take a quick look again. Let me see.
Nom nom, look what I bought. Just for this kit.
Okay, so I'm gonna just say this because I'm looking at the picture now. That is damn near almost exact coloration of the way his armor actually is. Just to because
Yeah, it's
just
impressive.
to give a little backstory, just a little bit. We haven't been formally introduced. Sup, I'm Phoenix. I've been Kodiak's friend for feels like forever now, but it's only been like maybe what 6-7 years, maybe somewhere around there. Maybe 8. I'm not sure.
Brian, if you have my
We
stream up,
became
by the way, this is Phoenix's sticker and logo that I redesigned with the Doom typeface.
the Doom font. That's what it actually. We looked around, and that's what that font is called. It is legitimately called Doom font in the program that he was using, called Doom font. And I'm like, yes. So I'll just preface this. Back in the 90s, my very first PC game that really ultimately was the game that turned me into a true like gamer, love video games. I mean, because before then, I had, we had a Nintendo. We had a original NES Nintendo, right?
No, I don't have God hands.
Of course, back then,
that's why I bought these.
There were a lot of kids in the neighborhood that had Nintendos. So my brother and my stepbrother at the time, well, it was my stepbrother at the time because my mom was married to my stepdad John. Didn't last, maybe a couple years, but anyway, besides that, so my brother and my stepbrother, they came back. I can't remember exactly where from, but they came back and they had a disc, like a diskette, like the plastic, the what's now considered the save icon.
Diskette?
But a diskette. Yes.
A floppy disk.
A disc. It is not a disc. It is a diskette. Yes. It is little plastic, and it's got lots of, not very much that you could put on it, but enough to put Doom, original Doom, on. And of course, I went into the computer room while they were playing. It's like, can I play next? He's like, no, we're gonna play it forever.
Forever.
They only played it. Well, it's my brother, and of course he wasn't gonna let me sit in and enjoy it. So I'm like, well, fine, and I walk out and go back to my room and mind my own business for a while. Then it's like 2 hours later, I hear the front door shut because they left, and I'm like, yes, my turn. So I get in. The game's still in the. They didn't eject the disc, so I turned the computer on, started playing. And I fell in love with Doom, and I've been a huge Doom fan. Now I'm not going to say I'm the biggest Doom fan, but I am a big Doom fan. Have been ever since I played the first game, the original game. And when Doom: The Dark Ages came out, because I missed my opportunity, and I don't even think you can find him for relatively cheap. I wish I could find like the other, like Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, the collector's editions, but I know they exist, but they cost like $400 or $600 depending on where you try to find them, and I don't have that. I'm not going to spend that kind of money on collectibles.
Bandai, what the fuck?
What'd they do?
Oh dear God.
Bandai, what the fuck?
I'm going to assume that's bad. What am I looking at?
It's not that it's bad. It's just it's so unnecessary. Those little balls, right? Those little balls right there.
That's extra nub
that
you're gonna have to remove.
That's
is that what that is? That's like extra nubs. You get a little nubbins.
That's part of the gate. Like you know what? it's a big V fin. They probably needed to run extra channels through it to get it to, so that they could make sure that it didn't come out malformed. Doku, holy hell! How have you been? It's been so long since I've seen you.
Welcome in, Doku.
Holy Testicle Tuesday.
No.
Yes.
What about the chicken nuggies?
It's Saturday.
No more chicken nugget.
But I like nuggies. They're my comfort food.
No more.
I really had hoped when they came out with this that they weren't going to include the advanced MS joint for the funnels, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not actually bad. I'm biased.
I'll say a holy prayer for you.
It's fine. It's the exact same MS joint as the funnels for the new Gundam, and they're fine.
Give me a second. I'm going to
Kodiak.
grab the Challenger to see how it would look posed up against this real quick.
Kodiak, may I ask a question?
You just did.
May I ask you several questions?
Yes.
Okay, next question. How much would it cost to commission your service?
That depends on what you want.
Well, I don't know what I want. This is all new to me. Tell you what, you pick, but I get to pick the colors. But you get to
I
pick
like
everything
that.
else. You
I
pick
like
everything
that
else, but I
idea
pick
a
the colors.
lot.
You pick it. You pick out the build. You pick out whatever, stickers or whatever, anything else like that. I pick the colors.
All right. So the wing is currently it's drying right now. I've got the first coat of top coat down. I mean, my opinion, of course, is biased, but I think it came out amazing.
It does look good. I'm not gonna say anything else. Because it does. Because you're badass. Because tonight's the night. No, we're not doing that. Stop it.
Because tonight's the night I'll eat your Taco Bell.
No, not my Taco Bell.
Not the Taco Bell. Come on, man. Not anything
Cute.
with that. Not the Taco Bell.
I've never heard the wing Gundam be called cute.
Oh, it's adorable.
No, it's not. Here's the wings.
It is.
It needs another.
Stop.
It needs another coat of gloss to get the.
Whoa.
You do see holographic decals, and I was a little worried that the top coat would diminish them a little bit, but if anything, it made them sparklier. I'm very, very happy with that. It definitely needs another coat, though, because I was experimenting with it's the first time I've used the Kaleido top coat, so I did a couple of spoons. Spoons. And the spoons themselves came out pretty good. This dries really quickly, too. But look at that. That's the same blue that I used. It's so smooth. Lick it? No.
Ew.
It definitely... In person...
Definitely do not do that.
In person, this is such a much richer color than what you're seeing here. But, like... Look at that. Look at that shine. I tried doing mist coats of the top coat like you're normally supposed to, and it came out textured and lumpy. looks likable. Oh, I assume you mean lickable.
I'm textured and lumpy.
I would agree. I did some straight just heavy coats of it, and that's how it came out. So here's the leg. It's all shiny.
So shiny.
But yeah, this is a full gloss finish. A, because it's all metallics and auto colors, and B, because obviously you can't put matte coat over.
Orc, run! A Balrog has come! Kick him in the eye! You shall not fuck with me!
You can't put a You can't put a matte coat over holographic decals without messing up the holographic. So, yeah. I love this blue so much. I almost wish that I was using this blue again on the Hainu, but the Hainu is going to be classy, and it's going to have black instead of blue.
Let's see what Naoki's doing really quick. I want to get his input because he's actually the person that taught me how to weather and everything. And when it comes to 3D designing, he's actually very good at being assistant.
Tyrion, how you feeling?
We could be bees. This is good news.
Tyrion, I didn't know you played Elden Ring.
We could be bees.
It could be
You
bees.
could live till you're 30.
You'll live for 30 years. Like a pet.
We could be bees. This is good news.
We can we can be bees.
No way!
Yeah, not very.
You lost to the doggo.
Oh, I got him!
But you didn't lose to the doggo. You killed each other.
You canceled each other's life.
So, how this works?
You canceled my life insurance policy. No.
How will I pay for... Oh, wait, never mind.
How will you pay for my funeral?
With
That's
your life.
that's the neat part. You won't have one.
I don't know. My
Yup.
scenes are broken other than this one, I guess.
Elden Ring was one of your favorite games ever. I didn't actually know that, Tyrion. That's not something that you've ever told me. I fucking love FromSoft games.
I
All
never
of them.
really. I tried to get into stuff like, you know. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's obvious. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's different, but I really tried to get into the whole permadeath type games, like when you, if you die, you lose everything, go back, or what, like to your last save or whatever. I just never got into it. I couldn't. I got too pissed off. I was like, "Where's my stuff? No, I gotta start all over."
I mean, technically, Soulsborne games aren't like that. You literally only lose your currency, which is
Really?
your souls or blood echoes or runes or whatever they happen to be, depending on the game you're playing. You really only lose your currency, and your currency is used in those games to not only buy things but also to level up. So it
But
can
to
be
be
a
a bee.
hindrance, but and also to be bees, you have to be
Yeah.
you have to have
You
points
have
to be a bee.
in order to be a bee.
Yeah, look at this. Look at that.
Look at
Blue
these.
beams.
Blue bees. Bees. What?
Blue bees.
No.
This
Well,
is probably
bees.
the first
Blue
kit I've ever
beams.
gotten that has blue beam saber beams.
Bloobs. It's bloobs.
Oh, wait.
Glorious bloobs.
Is that the only beams?
Only
Oh,
bees.
so I'm guessing then that the Hainu doesn't have the same super awesome nice toothpick. Doesn't really have the same super awesome beam saber that the new has. That's kind of disappointing.
You
Here's a genuine
shall
question
not
for you
fuck
guys.
with me.
I have a general answer for you.
Beam whip. Like a
Whip,
legitimate beam
whip,
whip. I'm talking Castlevania Belmont whip.
Like Noble Gundam's whip?
Ah.
Yes, but in green. How
Oh,
do you
I
think
see.
how hard it would be for someone to make that?
Not hard at all. Just get some clear green filament. Or if you have a or if you have a high grade Noble Gundam and you have a clear green paint with very, very good coverage, you could just overpower the pink. Oh my god, look at all the details. This inner frame is like,
That's
oh my god,
cool detailing. Look at that.
look at that.
I'm trying to do fucking 5 things at once, so
Oh,
That's a
that
lot
looks,
of panel
that does
lining
look
for an
good.
RG.
That looks good.
excuse
I
you?
like
This is the
details.
inner frame. I don't panel line inner frames. I like
You
to.
don't?
No, I paint them with multicolored paints and.
Damn, you make that shit look good.
I said, hot damn, you make shit look good.
You can't panel line an inner frame with Tamiya panel liner on bare plastic, so I've never actually bothered to do it with it painted.
Okay, this is gonna sound so dumb. I did it
Then don't say
on
it.
the
I'm kidding.
fucking Finch because I did like inner detailing on the fucking Finch's insides.
Mm-hmm.
Only for me to realize, oh, I'm covering this shit up. Like there's certain panels that are open. Like they're straight up actually open panels that, you know, are cool. But
Yeah.
God, dude, chill with that.
that
It
most of it got covered
is.
up and I realized it halfway through. It's like, oh, this is pain. This is fucking pain. Why did I do this to myself?
I'm actually updating the commission panel in my Discord. Commissions are officially open because I only have one commission running and nothing on deck because the wing is done. I'm calling it done. I have one more coat of top coat to do, and I don't really count that as it not being done.
You instantly get a commission from me to make a fucking master grade in the same
What
style
about
as the
mine?
Rosa.
Well, we don't
You
know
would-
we don't know what you're doing yet, or what your budget is, or what size model you
Give
want,
me a
or
number.
that
I can
really
make things work.
that really is going to depend on a couple things that you and I are going to go over off stream. I don't talk finances
Oh.
with the general public listening because that's a little rude, I think.
General public, who has $1 million just laying around to pay for this? gentleman's Taco Bell?
$50,000. All right, the bidding is over. Tyrion wins the next commission. I'll expect the 50K in my bank account by next week. You'll get that. You'll get that.
Richer, the poor getting poorer. At this rate, I'll never.
You'll get that Sazabi Verka above my head. So I'm a jerk and asked a question, then immediately had to walk away and probably missed the answer. So how do you like the white on the wing that you've talked about it? Ducky, I'm not gonna lie to you, I missed your question. So, no harm, no foul. I like it a lot. It'll be monthly installments of $1. Hmm.
Ooh.
I mean, that's more than some people would be willing to do. Being someone that's done like commission-based like artwork for people, like drawings and paintings, I've had people give me like $5 for 3 years straight to pay it off.
Okay, look, I'm just gonna put it like this. While I may not be made of, we can work out a deal, and it just needs to go within. Yeah, hopefully, it falls under that. That's it.
I'm
only-
not that.
You have to keep in mind, I only get X amount a month, and a good portion of that has to go to bills, so I don't, get kicked out of my home.
You have a home?
I have an apartment.
Does the Kaleido beat out your Createx? Listen, man. Createx was never in the running for my my favorite paints, but that pearl white, it's still better. The Createx pearl white is still better. But I will say that the diamond white from Kaleido is different. It's not
It just
better
hits
or
different.
it's not better or worse. It is different. The metal flake in that pearl coat is much smaller. So the shine is not the same. But I will say this: they are both, for what they are both very good. Also, let me just. Is this the right size? No. I will have to buy a larger one and cut it down. So I found polyfoam, right? Polyfoam. So this is you've probably seen me squish it a few times, because it's nice and soft.
Squishy.
So I'm gonna cut this down to the size of the real grade wing box. I'm gonna set the wing down. I'm gonna set the accessories down. I'm gonna trace them with a pen, and I'm gonna cut out the body, the wings, like the accessories, and I'm gonna pop them in there. I am going to do this for every single commission that I do, and I'm just gonna lay the foam in the box, put the pieces where they go, so that they're nice and safe. Because this cost me $7. $7 for a big piece of what is essentially memory foam? I'm in. None of the kits that I ship out to people are going to get damaged. That's for sure.
Bro's out here living in fucking dreams.
So,
Hey, the worst part about shipping something, especially that, something like this where you've spent a good amount of time on, and that you've made it just right to the customer's liking, and to your own as well. You don't want anything bad happening to that item. But the sad part, or the sucky part, is that you're not going to just like take it with you, put it in the car, strap it down, amidst the sea of foam, and then take it to the destination.
You're already
That would be
terrifying me
a
with my
long
move
ass
coming
trip.
up.
Just to hand something.
Because
off
I'm
like
literally
that.
going to be going through that bullshit here soon. I'm terrified, man, especially with my personal unit.
Phoenix, I'm sending you something on Discord. I'm sending you a private message. You don't have to read this out loud. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, I will read it out.
Don't. I'm just
Phoenix
letting.
is the most awesomest friend ever.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. That's not what I wrote to you.
I know.
But I'm
But we could
putting
be bees.
we can be bees. I'm putting that out there for you, just for general knowledge.
Okay. All at once or overpayments?
That depends on you. That is negotiable as well, and it also is dependent on what you want. So,
Right.
let's say
Say you, say me.
let's say you wanted
Okay.
this,
But
right? And you didn't want me to put an LED in it. It's not going to be like that. It's not gonna be like that, because that I could bang that kid out in like a few days.
mm-hmm. Well, like I said, I will defer to your expertise. Because I know
on what?
I on everything except the colors.
I don't have expertise
But-
on any of this shit. This is
Well, you know what kits are really good. You know, pick something that you think I would enjoy that I could put next to my Doom Slayer on my shelf of coolness. And
Do you want a big?
something-
Do you want a big one or a small one?
Well, I mean, obviously, besides size difference, what's the difference besides
Complex
size?
complexity is going to be like
I thought, well, so what? Like the bigger ones would be more complex, or the little ones would be?
so. That depends. So this one, even though this model itself is big, this is one of the little ones because this is 1/144th scale. But this is also a very complex model. It's more complex than the wing that I just made. So that's like, this one is in a different league. Whereas the one that I just showed on camera, PGU new commission and house down payment incoming, send it to me and we'll work something out. The one that I just had, the Mastercard Zagok, that's a much bigger model. Oh, he said you get to pick. I wouldn't do that for Phoenix. The PGU
What did I
new is
say?
like, the PGU new is $700 just for the kit.
Again, we can work out a payment plan.
Just for the kit, not for the work.
So
I would
okay,
charge like $2,000 for that thing.
So it'll take a little. So hold on. It will take a little while, but we can make payments.
We're not doing it.
We can work
I'm
out a
so
payment plan.
confused.
If it takes,
Brian, how
like
much would you charge somebody to buy and fully paint a PGU new Gundam?
Okay.
Exactly.
This is how this would fucking go. They buy the model, they mail it to me.
You disappear.
No, because this is literally when I used to do lightsaber repairs. This was actually a lot of the commission base. They buy the lightsaber they want. They get it from a company. It's not working. They send it to us at Wolf and Chain. We literally charge them for the cost of the supplies used, nothing else. Not my time, because I'm human. I'm not worth time. We get the commission done. They pay the shipping, and we get it back to them. I made several thousand a month, and it normally outweighed the cost of time versus things used. Now, was there a few times that people weren't happy and we got really fucked over? Yes, I will blatantly say that. Yes, that did happen. But I will tell you right now, it was worth it in the end. And I felt good doing it because there were so many people in the lightsaber community that were getting screwed over by like Ultra Sabers, Saber Forge, that would get these lightsabers that were several $100 kits or lightsabers and they wouldn't work. Now, Gundam, that's a different story. you buy me the model, you pay me enough to pay my gas so I can go get the correct color paints and just to get it back to you, and I get a little bit left over, not for my time, but for me having to, use the gas to make sure I get back and forth to Hobby Lobby to make sure I've got everything. And then there we go.
All I'm going to say is that I will not say that money is no object in terms of this. So we can
It
work
is,
out
in
a
fact, a
price.
physical thing.
Just listen for just a moment, please,
I
while I
was
get this
just-
out so I don't
just
have to
making a
keep
joke.
restarting. Grr.
Sure.
So, as I was saying, I am willing to pay what is needed and necessary for something that I can place on my shelf and admire and know that it was put together and painted and all of that from one of my best friends. And people will ask me questions when, who did what? How'd you get? Where'd that come from? It's like, my friend put it together. My friend painted it. So this is coming from a guy who asked his dad to paint him a painting of a phoenix when my dad was just starting off with doing painting. I don't really care.
Ran off the money. Jesus.
I just want something from as many friends as I can get. Like for example, I don't know if she made it or bought it, but Monkey got me a gnome head that's like stuffed or something.
Oh,
And
one of these guys, right?
I have that on my shelf.
Little gnome guy?
Yeah, one of those.
Little
Yeah.
gnome guy.
Yeah, I got one of those too. Yeah. So I have a shelf that is strictly for collectibles and from friends. And right now, I really only have one thing on there. And that's that gnome head from Monkey.
Man, I believe this guy. He's
I can
pulling-
work.
He's pulling the best friend card, so I have to give him a discount.
I can work out a budget. Working out a budget is not difficult for me to do. Super difficult. I do have at least one. I do have two things that I need to work on, but one of those things is it's gonna take some time because I just got to get the money together, and the only reason why it's gonna take a while is because what I'm trying to, I guess you could say, save up for is a tattoo, and the tattoo is gonna be a couple grand, maybe.
Gotcha.
So while I'm doing that, I can also working out a payment structure with you, so it really doesn't matter how much the thing costs. As long as we can work out
It's certainly
an
not
appropriate.
a couple grand, so don't worry about that.
I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna bleed you dry, buddy. I will work something out with you, 100%. Since you want something.
I mean, I could pull the card of, well, my birthday's coming up, but I'm not gonna fucking do that. I'm willing to put money towards the work and whatever else needed. But the reason why I say you get to pick is because I know fuck all about Gundam. Like I said, the real reason why I want something like that is because you're one of my best friends and I want something from you as a collector's item.
What I'm hearing is you're going to end up with a GM Sniper 2 and just call it a Gundam.
Oh.
I mean, I don't really care what
Sniper
it is. I mean,
2 would be such a fun project. That might be what we go with, actually.
What have I done?
No. You don't understand. I fucking love that kit. I love that mobile suit.
It is my favorite grunt. I've never had the chance to buy one because every version of it is like an arm and a leg, and I can't. I count my blessings when it comes to Gundam every day, especially with all the kits I have made. Because every single kit I've ever gotten, except for like, I think one Strike Nor and one Fenice and one Wing Zero, I bought myself in the last 3 years. Every kit I've got that's in that tote I mentioned the other day are all master grades, some high grades, that I've gotten over the last 16 years as birthday and Christmas gifts or gifts in general.
My local hobby shop actually has a high grade Fenice. It's been a long time since I've seen one of those. Have they not reprinted the Gym Sniper 2 with Master Grade?
I mean, it doesn't have to be a Gundam build. It can be, because I saw you had that Kawasaki Ninja build. I don't really care what it is. The only thing is, I get to pick the color, or colors, I should say.
You want a 12 scale McLaren Senna?
Only if the colors will mesh well with what is being built.
Oh no! You pick the colors. I'll make them work.
Phoenix colors.
That's not a problem.
Make me if I could. I don't know if it'll work, but a Phoenix Gundam. I know I think there's already one that's Phoenix colors.
Shit, if that's the case, he needs to get a Fenice and have it painted in a Phoenix palette.
We're not doing a Fenice. I really am gonna need to take a break from the wing at some point. So many.
So chat, what I'm hearing is buy every single Wing Gundam out there and send it to him and say paint it this color.
I don't think there is a Phoenix Gundam. I don't think it has a kit though. There's probably an SD kit, but fuck SDs. But then we have the Fennex, and we're not.
You are knowledgeable.
We're not doing the Fennex because I would have to strip the Fennex.
Oh no! Don't strip me.
Because
you said Fennex, not Phoenix.
The Fennex is gold plated. It would have to be stripped to paint, and I just that's a lot of work.
That's a lot of damage.
Let's add some more.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Ooh, another tactical asset. Here we go.
I just can't wait to actually paint this sucker. I just got to get a little piece of mesh or something to put on this to finish this up. Then I can prime it and paint it, and then before I do the priming and painting, I got to put a hole through for the brass tube and everything, and then just paint all this.
No. I forget what we decided. Are we doing the tungsten steel for the inner frame, or did you want a different color? I actually did.
Is my bird gone?
For the first time ever, I actually did an inner frame in gray instead of metal when I did the Banshee.
God damn, I love this gun. Woohoo!
Emotional damage, emotional damage, emotional damage.
What the heck happened there?
That's okay.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
This gun deaths me. Love it.
Well, Well, guys, it
baseball
is
hurts.
officially 1 o'clock my time on my end. I wanted to thank everybody that hung around for the Helldivers earlier and that hung out with me while I was working on this post and action based combo deluxe with extra cheese.
Extra cheese? Oh, cheese.
I am going to
love
go ahead
cheese.
and call it and rate out for the night on my end because of the simple fact my is absolutely wrenching and I need to do last call with pork chop and go to bed because I do have to work tomorrow 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. my first evening shift in forever and I'm redoing the whole front end of the store, so yay.
Oh, damn.
It's Bath and Body Works. It's just candles and soap. So thanks again, everybody. I will catch you all next time. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye,
Bye.
everybody. Don't forget to eat your cheesecake.
Goodbye, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. Still a
I
piece
hear
of
action-based
garbage.
deluxe combo deluxe. Will it look good in semi-gloss? I really, honestly, don't think that there is a world in which the tungsten steel looks bad. Rion, thank you for rating me.
Ooh.
Getting you up to be a hot baller. Have a good night, gentlemen. Thank you for everything.
No problemo.
You have a good night too.
Sleep well.
We'll have to do another. These are.
Hey, God. It's just me.
Rion and I will definitely have to do another collab sometime soon. I like collabing a lot.
Collabing is fun, especially if you get the right people to collab.
Oh, I forgot to tell you when I did my what was that thing that they did for the end of the year, like the stream, like the stream rundown, that they did, like all your
okay.
stats for the year.
Okay.
It said that you were my sidekick
What?
because I collabed with you more than any other person for the year.
Oh, wow.
I honestly thought it was going to be Cobalt.
Yeah,
because-
or maybe Cosmic or Korg, but
Oh
you know,
no,
maybe
no, no,
somebody
no!
else in the gunplay.
I've only collabed with Korg once or twice. Same with Cosmic, actually. We haven't done a lot at all, but like me and Cobalt have done like a couple of dozen collab streams at this point. But you and I did quite a bit because all the gaming streams and other shenanigans that we did.
Yep. Yep. A lot of repo.
Thanks, Jen. Rion, appreciate you for still hanging out. It's for the napalm thingy. Yeah.
What? Oh, there's.
Hey,
There
go
was-
for a
oh,
reading. Hello.
There was a little bit. There was a little bit of Dead by Daylight, like at least a few times.
God,
Helldivers a couple times, I think. Of that year, so
When did Go For It message? When did he say hello? I see. When did they say hello? Long time ago. I had the wrong chat thing up. Oh no, that was a long time ago. If you're still here, I'm so sorry that I missed your saying hello. I had the wrong chat window up, so I couldn't see YouTube chat. I am so sorry. Feel bad, but I hope you're still here. Now, finally some sunshine after turning non-stop for 3 days straight. This is not right into the flash flood. Oh, Jesus. That sucks. I think I missed their message for so long that they just left. Not that I blame them, but I feel bad. Now, what was that about? The possibility of the MG Gem Sniper 2 not being reprinted? Has that kit not been reprinted for a while? Let's see. I need to organize my space a little bit better for next stream. That's insane. There's only 2 blue runners for this whole kit. Man, lucky me. I'm getting the chance to make a custom high new Gundam, and I get a free bazooka out of the deal. How did I do everything recently? I hope so. Somebody reported kink over swimming in the flood. Oh wow, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they can swim very, very well. Let's see. Dock there. Ha! Whoever's selling the master grade Gym Sniper 2 for $100 on eBay, I say you're a silly bitch. It's out of stock at USA Gundam Store. Oh wow, Amazon has the White Dingo version for $132. Just insane scalper prices, considering that it is pre-orderable right now. New type, out of stock. Galactic Twist is not. Gundam Play Store. It's one of your Grail kits. It was one of mine. Oh, I got it. I love it. Phoenix.
Sir.
So, like, red, orange, yellow, black.
Flames. Yeah, red, orange, yellow, black. Phoenix colors.
I can work with that. I think we're going to use the Gym Sniper too.
What trap?
Thank you for the follow. I cannot decide how your name is supposed to be said.
I just say Kuna. That's what it looked like. Kuna. Like C-U-N-E. Kuna. Kune. I don't know. If I got the name wrong, I most sincerely apologize.
In the HEMA 1/100 Sazabi? No, I haven't. Unless it's one of the ones that you showed me a while back.
Row if
I take rock.
Alright, if you two want to go ahead and go, you guys can.
Whoa!
Well, welcome in.
Don't run away. Come back. I just want to hug you with a lightsaber.
The Gundam Play Store doesn't have it either. I think we're not gonna do the Gym Sniper 2 because it looks like it's out of stock everywhere. So maybe we'll do a kit that's not the Wing Gundam that has wings. Ooh. We'll do the Freedom. I've been dying to build another Freedom. That's... yeah, the Freedom 2.0? in like reds and oranges, I think that would be fantastic. You were thinking the same? We're on the same wavelength, you and I.
Isn't it great when that happens?
Yeah. Definitely is. Phoenix, go.
Hold on, let me turn you up just a little, because I'm in a realm of chaos right now, so I want to be able to.
Chaos.
All right, go ahead.
When you get a spare moment.
Yes, I will have a spare moment in a few moments.
Let me know.
I'm defending democracy by raising a flag.
Fantastic. It's the first thing you thought. I mean, I'm not going to, but I could be such an asshole and just be like, yeah, the Master Grade EX Strike Freedom. That's what we're gonna do. But no, like I said, I don't wanna cost Phoenix an arm and a leg on this.
What's the what? What about Phoenix and leg? What?
I'm gonna
Or
eat
am I
your
just
leg.
not hearing? What about my leg?
I'm gonna eat your leg. We're stranded on a desert island. I'm gonna eat your leg.
I prefer you didn't, because it's probably majority muscle, and you're really not gonna have a good time.
I mean, that's what meat's made out of, sir. That's not as
If you could
wingy.
render if you could render me unconscious for long enough, then maybe. I'm not gonna just let you eat my leg. That's just not gonna happen.
Hey guys, he thinks he has a choice.
Again, you have to render me unconscious for long enough. Long enough to either cut my leg off or just kill me outright.
I wouldn't be able to do that. No, I was. The actual thing that was said is I was making a joke about what kit I was going to choose for you. And I had said I could be an asshole and say, yeah, we're going to do the Master Grade Extreme Strike Freedom. And then I said, but no, I'm kidding, because I don't want to cost Phoenix an arm and a leg.
Oh.
It's not as expensive as the PGU new, but still pretty pricey.
And I mean, this isn't going to happen for a little while. Like I said, the tattoo that I'm going to get, it's going to take several sessions of like, and each session is going to cost $400. So
don't you worry, Phoenix, because I'm going to be working on this for a while.
Right. It like you're literally just starting with it.
Well, this is also much more complex than the last one, and the paint job that I did for Seamus was easy. That was literally just the colors that wing is supposed to be, but in the shades of my choosing, and Seamus wanted metallic.
Mm.
So that was easy. we're doing a different. We're doing a custom paint job on this because we're basing it off of another kit that only comes in high grade. That has a special color scheme. I know I'm being like overly cautious about these numbers, but they're brand new. They're supposed to be on par with the God Hands. Really don't want to break them. You don't think the Strike Freedom is as wingy as the Freedom? You know what? Technically, if we're going just by like individual parts, I do think the wing has more wing per wing. So you might be right on that. Oh, no. I just need to confirm these few things, get this out of the way. You want the original box back, correct? Could do without. You're probably gonna get it back in the original box anyway. You want any of the runners or extra parts? Oh, if you ship a little smaller box, then go for it. No extra parts. I actually didn't even look to see if this even has extra parts. It might. Oh, wow. It looks like it only has 6 extra parts. Those. Huh. Okay, yeah, I see why. It's for the they're for the funnels. You don't want the beam saber effects? I can't do a monument flugel for Phoenix. Because I would not be able to bring myself to actually send it to him. I want that kit way too much to be able to do one and not keep it. Yeah. If anybody's got money to burn, that gets on my throne.
Did you, speaking of that, did you already ever end up building the kit that I got you for Through Throne?
Not yet. That one is
okay.
That one's still in the backlog. I might end up doing that one after this if I don't have any other paid work to do at the time, because that one's going to be fun. Honestly, thinking about building a freedom, it's gotten me wanting to build a seed kit anyway. With the current time constraint I'm facing, we might only get the chance to cut out the parts for the feet today. I hate to say it, but I might hate these never. Wait, what would Tickle be upset about? Being done first. Oh. I mean, it's a real grade. You gotta build it from the ground up. Are you okay, Nom Nom, if I do not do an initial assembly? Guide effect. Put it to me on that? Okay. The only reason I don't want to do one is because I have had issues with disassembling real grades in the past, and I do not want to break this kit. And we'll have to decide what we want to do later on for certain parts that don't fit in with the constraints of the build that like we're basing this on, like the silver parts. And I guess this could depend on where they go, but this is mostly inner frame stuff. I kind of feel like it would be a good idea to do a different color on these than the rest of the inner frame. Like I could do a bright silver on this, or they could be, we could paint them black. It depends on like. What's this? The kit itself. It's still white, right? Yeah. So if we did those extra like silver parts, actual silver, it's not going to look bad. We're going to be moving into the realm of having an extra color or two that's not in the original design, but I don't really think that that's necessarily a bad thing. If it's a metallic that's just there for the accent. Yes, exactly, like the accent color. So like that triangular bit that goes on the leg, if we wanted, that could even be its own accent piece, and we could do it in yellow. Because I mean, this is going to be somewhat off of the recipe because we're looking at high grade versus the real grade, and we're already changing the colors a little bit. Instead of doing that deep sea gray blue color, we're going to be doing black. Which honestly, if you look at the animation colors, it looks like the blue bits are black with blue highlights. So painting it black's not really that far off from the original line art anyway. But yeah, this I think is going to go pretty well. I think this is going to be... It's a complicated kit, that's for sure. There's a lot of parts. There's a lot of gimmicks to this kit. And there's a lot of stuff that we're going to have to make decisions on based on your personal preferences. But I don't see any of that as a hindrance. Also, like I was saying before, this right here, just these two runners, those are the only blue parts on the entire kit. I expected it to be a lot more than this. What about the Sky Defender? I don't know what that actually looks like. Oh, the Sky Defender is the one that actually looks like the Hainu, isn't it? Yeah, no, there's no way. This is a $200 kit that, looking at it, would take me months. I don't know if I can do that. Oh, right. I'm just gonna pull it up on the stream. That way I don't have to make. Good picture of it. That's it. Phoenix, do you have a second to look at my stream?
I might. Like I haven't been watching. It. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Come on. There we go.
What do you think about this guy?
And what am I looking at?
This is the Master Grade Freedom 2.0.
Okay.
So I'm contemplating the thought of this being the kit for you
Mm.
because I think it would look fantastic in the colors that you've chosen,
Mm-hmm.
and it is my
How
favorite.
tall is it?
It's my favorite Master Grade.
Like in inches, not.
That's a good question. I was gonna give you freedom units. Don't worry.
Freedom units.
Bear with me. I'm just gonna go look at mine, and I'll be able to tell you. I want to say it's somewhere in the realm of 8 inches tall.
Mark, this is good news. We can finally we can be bees. This isn't your world, but we can be bees. This is good news. You can be a bee. You'll live like a bee. A pet. A pet? A pet. Mark, this is good news. You'll live for 30 years. This is insane!
Yeah, that's not a bad estimation.
Orc, run! A Balrog has come! Kick him in the eye! You shall not fuck with me!
Not a bad estimation, about 12 to 13 with the wings extended. Why they decided to do one wing with the wing chance beyond. But yeah. That is Freedom. Not only is it my favorite Master Grade, it's also one that I personally think would look absolutely phenomenal in those colors. And if I'm being honest with you, I've been looking for an excuse to build another one for like 3 years. And it's not overly expensive. It's like a $50 kit.
Okay.
Obviously, the cost of the kit would be included in whatever the total is.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, I'm not out here to nickel and dime you. But it also depends on whether or not it's one that you jive with. Because if you don't like it, you're not going to want to have it up on your shelf.
Yeah, and I definitely want it up on my shelf.
So would you like to make that the kit that you go with, or do you want me to look around a little bit more and give you some more options?
Well, it's. I mean, it's really up to you. You said that you want to get it. You wouldn't mind starting one that you have, because you said that you haven't done it. You haven't built one of those for like 3 years.
More like
And that
5 or
what
6
did you
at
say?
this point.
You said. Well, I heard 3 years. So.
Oh, I've been looking for an excuse to build another one for about that length of time.
Okay.
Yeah, I built it back in 2020.
You know, if I could help you with achieving that goal, then, and you say that it would look, that one particular one would look really good with the colors. And of course I defer. I mean, it's honestly, it's really what you want to. If you want to if you want to look around a little more and see if you can find a better one, that's up to you. If you want to just say screw it and go with that one, again, it's all up to you.
Honestly,
what you want to do, because on top of me wanting something that's real cool, I mean that's pretty cool. That looked pretty cool,
right?
So,
honestly, if it ends up being that one, those wings are getting a gradient. Like, for 100% sure, those wings are getting at least a 3-color gradient. Not the wings? The wings? Oh, very good. That's one hell of a sword. Man, this is like if they took the wing and the freedom, mashed it together, and said, you know what? Let's make him a samurai. Oh wait, that's a motor nuclear kit. That one's off the table automatically. It looks like if they mashed up the wing, the wing and the freedom together and made it a samurai. Because motor nuclear kits have like 20 million parts. Yeah, that thing would take me a year to build.
Now time for some relaxing underwater adventure.
Underwater?
Yeah.
You're gonna play Subnautica?
Yep.
Nice.
Haven't played it in a long time.
Same, honestly.
They're I don't know when it's going to come out. I'll have to look up more information about it, but I heard that they're making a Subnautica 2 that will include multiplayer.
Yeah, I did mention that to you a while back when they first announced it, but since then, I did, but it was a while ago. But since then, they've also announced that the company is going to be focusing on AI. Because no, they are. But there's going to be like a focus in their game development and things like that with AI. Which I don't know if I like. Hearing that from a company that makes a game series that I like. But also, that's like it got bought, I guess, by
wait.
another
So
company.
So are they not going to make the game, or are they going to make the game and focus more on like the AI behaviors in the game?
I think they're going to use AI to make the game.
I'll use AI to make it.
That's what it sounded like.
God damn it! Don't. If there's any developers that are listening, don't do that. I mean, just don't. Okay? It takes away from the magic of all the hard work that you actually put into a game and makes it feel more cheap. And
but Phoenix,
not in terms of financial, because you guys are probably, any developer that does that uses AI to make a game using AI, they're probably going to charge like $50 for a game that should only be like 20 or 30. And
no. You forget what year it is, Phoenix. The going price in 2026 of a video game is $70.
Okay, fine. Well, if they make a video game using AI, strictly AI, then they'll charge like $100.
Maybe.
But it's like the point is, cost is not the super important thing. What's important is that you're going to make the game feel cheap because you're using AI to make the game. You're not putting any effort into making the game, and that's, there's a whole point, I don't know. I'm disappointed. If that's what they actually do, I'm going to be disappointed.
Yeah, me too. Because it's
I'm gonna
not
be
the
so
original.
disappointed.
It's not the original people that made the first two Subnautica games anymore.
Yeah, no, it's not. And that means it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be like how,
Oh no, I
I
mean,
understand.
whether the game's
It's
made
just-
with AI or not, it's already like they got like purchased by another company, I think.
People just need to stop putting so much fucking stock in AI. They really do. It's there's like 50,000 different different types of like Chat GPT type shit. And it's like there's absolutely no need for it.
Yeah.
I just look, AI is good for some things. I will admit that. AI is good for some things. Like maybe like running certain like systems and stuff like that. So you can kind of consolidate multiple systems. Like a military system? Maybe, depending. But you're still gonna have people like me freaked out because it's like, Terminator. I don't want that to actually happen. I like it on the big screen, not in real life. Thank you. But people just
You
don't know
want
when to
Skynet?
stop.
Because that's how you get Skynet.
Yeah, I don't want Skynet. No Skynet. Please. Unless of course Skynet can make me, like put me on the whitelist. And it's like, hey, don't kill this one. Don't do it. I see you Terminators out there. No. Number 20646462-1.7. No. You're not killing him.
Wow.
But
Where did
I
you
want to kill him.
Where did you find it on Gundam it? Nom nom, because I don't see it. I literally copied and pasted the name of this kit and searched for it, and it didn't show up.
Oh.
And here it is. Let's see. How many runners does this have? Watch video and skip to about 135. It starts to pile the parts. Video. Oh my god.
Oh my. Yes.
This box is like a thick perfect grade box.
It's a thick box. Yeah.
Hold on. He's putting them down so quickly. It's like 40. It's like 40 or 50 runners plus the base. I can't even keep track of it. Like I can't count that fast. Yeah, like look at that. Runner A4. A4. A3, J3, E5, D2. Nice gold though. Oh, and the inner frame's metal? Yeah, no, I don't think that this is the one. It will take me literally, like, it would take me the better part of a year to make that. Yeah, $80 for that
But we
amount of
could be
plastic.
bees. But we could
I
be
mean,
bees.
we could be bees, that's true.
So things could be worse. We could be bees.
But this is good news.
I mean, we would live for 30 years.
This is insane.
It is indeed. But we could be bees.
Looks like the inner frame from the Master Grade G Gundam stuff. Oh, 13. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't think that we're gonna make that Phoenix's kit because I don't think that he'll ever receive it. I will, I'll die before I finish it.
No.
You might get that. I mean, wow, RG Hainu. What's up, Rippy boys? Thank you for the follow.
Ooh.
Yes, RG Hainu. And we're doing a commission build, so it is a custom paint scheme based on the Hainu GPB colors. There we go. It's a little bit of a rough cut, but it's fine. Nothing a little sandpaper can't fix. I need to learn how to do modifications, like extending waist joints, extending arms and legs, doing like the scratch build stuff. I don't want you, but then I look at the backlog. Yeah. Just remember, nom nom, the backlog is eternal.
I thought you were gonna say, but nom nom, we could be bees.
Well, that goes without saying. Nom nom knows we could be bees. Have you built? Hey, what's up, Doc? Have I built one of these yet? Nope. First one. Raven11, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in.
It's a rave in the Raven. Or strike that, reverse it. It's a raven in the rave in. Or there's a rave in the inn. But we could be bees. As long as there's a rave in the inn.
I think we could be bees without the rave, too. I think we could just be bees.
Yeah, we could live for 30 years. Yep.
Like a pet.
He is indeed like a pet. I'm going to be a pet. Actually, no, I don't. I take it back.
No, you
Everything about
don't.
it. No, I don't.
That sounds...
No, I don't.
Oh, what? No, I don't.
No, I don't.
No.
He's got a knife. What? No, I don't. He has a knife in his mouth or something. It's like, what? No, I don't. With. He's French. With.
With. I love that. I love that way too much.
It's funny. It's like there's so much thought that goes into all those jokes. But at the same time, there's probably not much thought either. So it's left up to the viewer to decide how much effort but it's the right kind of comedy. No, there's buddies, there's pals. Okay.
Yeah.
You always seem to work things out. Can't you see you're two of a kind? Looking for every time. Report to the goof troop. Or you get stuff like this. Where the goof troop, best of friends forever. Side by side, wherever we go, we're always ready to roll. New blueprint acquired.
Can we
Not
get a...
acquired.
It's acquired. Can we get a shout out for Doc, please?
Shout out for Doc. Oh, Nom Nom and I both did it at the same time. Ah.
Look! See?
to be
Look,
fair,
look, 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 look!
Nothing at all.
There's freedom!
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Look. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
But the freedom. It's like a sign.
Yeah. Ooh.
Now this is content.
Yeah, I don't know why. It does the shout out twice, and it plays a clip for each one. And I haven't been able to figure out why it's doing it twice.
Because it shows extra love. There you go. Oh no, no.
No.
This is Jazz Kodiak. I'm in the voice chat.
I'm
Voice
dual
of the-
streaming between Twitch and YouTube, but it doesn't
Kodiak is so nice, he does it twice.
I'm dual streaming
Yes,
between
he
here and YouTube, but it doesn't play it on the YouTube side. So that was a theory at one point that was why it's doing it, but I proved that false. It's being done through Stream Guru. But I'm getting a little frustrated with not being able to figure out why it's pulling twice. So I might have to find another service at some point with which to add clips to my shoutouts. Although, I don't really think anyone has exhibited any distaste for having 2 clips shown.
Not from me. I don't know why I said a thing like that. Don't mind me. I'm just being a bee. Because I like being a bee.
Hell yeah, Doc. It's alright, we all wanted 2 Doc clips anyway.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, me.
Oh, my.
They apparently make an SD version of that kit? Gross.
Ew.
I've never built an actual SD kit. I do not like the SD proportions. Now that being said, I do really like the way the master grade SD kits look, because their proportions are in my opinion, much better. It looks like an MGSD. I might like it then. Okay, see, yeah, this is tolerable. He looks like he's got some height and articulation to him. Oh, excuse me. Also, this frickin' grab tap thing that keeps showing up on my stream, I cannot figure out for the life of me how to turn that off on the stream elements page. Yeah, the playing games from my grab tap page help support the stream and earns you points for rewards. Check it out, and then the grab tap link. It's like a thing that you can do. I make money off of it apparently, but nobody's ever done it. And nobody's going to do it. And I never actually told Stream Elements to put a thing for it up on my stream. It just decided to do that. Because I decided that I was going to look at GrabTap, because I was curious to see what it was, because they said it was like sort of like a sponsor thing. So I'm like, okay, I'll look. And then all of a sudden I have commands being played on stream that I don't know how to turn off, and I'm a bit mad about it. Like, I was actually searching through the stream element stuff. And there's like nothing that I found with anybody saying, oh hey, here's how to shut it off. Doing a quick look at the double shout out. Yes, Sinanju, we're doing the real grade Hainu, and it's going to be painted in the Hainu GPB colors. A duplicate browser source or a competing shoutout command. See, that's the thing. Like my other shout out command had a different message. This is the new one that plays twice. Same trigger but different message. but it plays the new message twice. So I think it's actually the Guru thing that's doing it. Because it's not Nightbot. I got rid of that. Theme elements, I don't think handles my commands at all. No. I'm not sure. It's really weird. I do like the double clips. I kind of do too. I wish it didn't like do the shout out twice and take up all that room. But I do kind of like the double clips. Especially now that I can hear them, because before when I first set it up, I could only set it up so that you guys could hear them and I couldn't. But I fixed that. I figured it out.
Lizard.
And it was just me being stupid. Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Lizardo.
Lizardo.
Lizardo. Charizardo.
No.
Yeah.
No. Please, no. Not like this.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Don't kill me with my own sauce.
No, not the sauce. Please, that is for the spaghetti. Please, you cannot do this. It is fettuccine. It's fettuccine sauce. Yes, yes. It's no spaghetti sauce. No, don't use it. Please give it back.
There's an old cartoon clip that lives rent free in my head. And it's I believe it's a family of bears. If they're not
Berenstein bears? Berenstein?
no, no, it's not them. This is like Looney Tunes kind of deal.
I think I might know what you're vaguely. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. Describe it more. I'll shut up.
The one part of it that is in my head all the time is the father going, "Somebody touching my spaghetti."
Oh, yeah, and then that's where they came out with that meme. It's like, somebody touch my spaghetti.
Yeah, he was a meme for a while.
Yeah, because they used there was a horror game where you basically were trying to keep spaghetti warm, like a plate of spaghetti warm, by slapping it, and you had to do that basically
What?
while you had to do this while you had to keep it. It was like really like it started off as like somewhat easy, left mouse button, right mouse button combinations, but then it started getting more and more complicated and complex. And I guess that's the same thing pretty much. It started getting harder, and like during the whole time, like you're being like hunted or whatever. Like every so often, it was also basically like the Goldilocks and the Three Bears, but like each character that would like pop in, they would have like, okay, well, if so and so pops in, you can't move. If another pops in, you have to look at them. If another pops up, you have to like basically leap over the countertop. And it's just like it all starts with it's all in a dark room, and that's the sound that starts it all off is somebody touching my spaghetti.
That's
I
fucking
wish I could remember
hilarious.
the name of it, but I can't remember the name of it. It was on one of the, I can't even remember which one it was, but it was one of Markiplier's Three Scary Games video, part of that series that he did. And I wish I could remember it. If I could find it, I'll send it to you. But it's just like, it's really like, oh my god, are you serious right
Oh my god. Are you serious right now?
Chris?
Oh my god.
That's like, I mean, I can imagine that there's probably a little bit, there's a little bit of work done into that, but that's to me that's relatively easy. It's just, oh wait, no, but you just like maybe tune it up a little bit higher pitch, if you can.
Oh my
Very good,
god.
Chris. Yeah, I can't do. You're so beautiful.
Oh my god, I am a creep.
There you go. That almost sounded just like him. Almost. I think it's just I think it's really funny. Like I remember that episode where like Peter found out that Chris had a big dong. And so
Yeah.
he's just like he gets jealous over the fact that his son has a bigger dick than him, and it's like, and Lois is like, part of Lois is like trying to be like, Peter, it's fine. Look at these plantains; they're so exotic, and it's like, yeah, but they're very small, Lois. It's like, oh god, that shit's just so fucking funny. Oh my god!
I just realized your name's Peter.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
I didn't get that joke at that time.
Really?
Yeah, I was a bit younger. I had never heard
Right.
I had never heard that
Like
that term.
that. Right. Yeah. It's funny.
I was like, yeah, what the fuck? Everyone knows his name is fucking Peter. What's your point? and then
Peter.
I learned what the joke was sometime later, and I said, it's kind of funny. almost like I'm cutting nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
The
Nothing
stream
at all.
the stream has gone
Really quiet.
slap.
It's almost like
No,
almost
the
like it's
stream
just
the stream has gone slap chop. Like
slapped. Oh yeah, it's choppy.
Oscar, thank you for the follow.
Well, it is also 12:26. So
What the fuck are you talking? Oh my god, it's 3:30 in the morning. God damn it.
I was wondering when you were gonna see that. I mean, I know you're paying attention. So you're not really like keeping an eye on the clock, but like, oh, that's funny.
I have work at 9.
I do the same thing. I do the same thing. If I'm like really lost in something, not lost, but if I'm really focused on something, I get the same way, and I don't even know what time it is. I just happened to glance over at chat, and then, or for that, not for chat, but the stream, I glanced over because it looked like it showed that you had a new follower or someone, and then I looked down and it's like, oh shit, it's 12:26. Should probably tell Kodiak that, let him know, so he can get himself to bed.
Come on, I know one of these has to fit. That one fits. I'll get to bed as soon as I'm done.
Eventually.
As soon as I'm done clipping out the feet, I'll go to bed.
Clip, clip, clip. Clip, clip, clip. Clip those feet. Clip those feet.
Your booty. Best part about these cotton swabs that I use for cleaning my airbrush and doing decals and stuff is when I'm done with them, I can very, very easily cut the handles of them for stuff like this, where I can't use an alligator clip.
Ah.
I have 2.
We should start a fun, like, almost like a GoFundMe for you, so that we can always, so that there can be like a steady supply of alligator clips for you. You're always running out because you them, and it's
No, I'm always running out because these kits are just more and more and more and more complicated. They have so many parts. That's why it's so easy for me to do a high grade. I don't have to do it in stages for the most part. I can just clip all the pieces out and then just go.
swimming wasn't my favorite activity. It was the only activity. The only way you can get around until you get the parts to get the vehicles. It indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Who was it?
Swimming is one of my favorite activities.
If I didn't have to worry too much about my ears, I actually love. I love swimming.
I mean,
I love being in the water.
they make earplugs for that.
They do, but they, it's a lot of them are kind of hit and miss. Like if you want good quality ones, you got to shell out some good money. And trust me, I've looked this up. If you want really good ones, I've used a lot of different kinds. I've used higher end ish, quote unquote ish. I've also used, like just the regular wax ones, which they do work. I'm not saying they don't. But if you want something that's like a high quality, definitely won't get any water in your ears, then you're going to be shelling out a little bit of money. And not everybody can do that. But when it comes to hearing and keeping water out of my ears, I would rather spend the extra money. Not gonna lie.
I've never
But
heard
I
of
do miss
wax earplugs.
You never have?
No, not wax ones.
It's like clear wax. Almost, honestly, it's kind of wax almost like resin, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Like they come in packs of like, I don't know, 20, I think. You can find them at, stores like, Safeway or Walgreens, like a drugstore or something. You can find them there.
Yeah.
And really what you're supposed to do with them is you take two of them out, right? So you take two of them out one at a time. And this is just what I do is you roll it into a ball between your hands, roll it into a ball, and then you put it into your ear, because you're not actually this actually took me a little bit to try to honestly figure out on my own. Don't ever put them like in your ear canal. Just don't do it. Don't make them what's the word? Don't make like a cone. Just roll it into a ball, and then just press it against your eardrum, like your outer ear, and just form a seal, like on like your earlobe, and then you have that other bit before the ear canal. All you got to do is just make sure that you create kind of a blockage, like a seal blockage almost, around that.
Sorry, man. No can do. The Q-tip is the Q-tip is in my ear, resting against my ear canal, and there's nothing you can do. It hurts so good.
No. No. Why? Nah, I use Q-tips, dude. You're not supposed to, but I use Q-tips to clean my ears. I just have to be like beyond super extra careful.
Like,
I mean, everybody should. Everybody should.
if that's not what they're for, why are they just like
the
perfect size and shape? Like, are you kidding me?
I mean, it's.
You got it.
It's. That's what it is. It's.
Cheese it's.
Oh God! Now you make me hungry.
30.
I can't have Cheez-Its.
Why can't you have Cheez-Its?
Because it's not healthy.
Cheez-Its aren't that bad for you, though. Everything in moderation, friend.
Yeah, I don't have moderation when it comes to Cheez-Its. Yeah, I don't have that self-control when it comes to certain. Hence why I got so robust in my life. Overindulgence. Too much.
Too bad your name's not Robert. We could call you Robust Robert.
Robust Robert. I don't know how that makes sense, but okay.
They both start with R. I'm very tired.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Robust Robert.
Robust Robbie.
Nah, the name Robbie just makes me think of Robbie Rotten from Lazy Town.
Don't know who that is.
Really?
Never heard of Lazy Town. What's Lazy Town?
That's surprising. Lazy Town is like a kid show, but like Robbie Rotten and Lazy Town have been memed to hell and back.
I probably have come across it. I don't remember.
You know that song that was going around for a long time? We are number one.
No.
Fuck.
I don't remember. It also depends on how old, like how long.
There's a song, and the girl basically sings something to the tune of "It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake," but then they cut in Rick James. So
No.
it's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. What?
Oh.
Don't be lazy. Okay.
Oh, you mean Lil Jon?
Oh, what did I say?
You said Rick James.
Don't. No. Strike that from the record. Strike that from the record. Strike that from the record. That wasn't me. That was someone else.
Hey, it wasn't me. He was a one-armed man.
I'm very tired.
Yeah, you are.
In my head, I said the right thing. Those are not the same person.
No, they're not.
No. Not even a little bit. Why don't you fit one of them? I mean, Dave Chappelle played both.
I mean, this is true, technically. Except Dave Chappelle said, "I'm Rick James, bitch."
That's true, he did say that.
Slap. I'm Rick James. Slap.
Flat. Cut a little bit more material off of this. What are we listening to? Oh, Cleric Beast from Bloodborne. I didn't recognize it. Ow!
Ooh. What
No, I'm
happened?
good.
You
I'm
nipped?
no. The little stick let go and I kind of just poked myself. I'm good. I
Get him to the
overreacted.
hospital!
No, I overreacted. I have a habit
Turga,
of
Turga.
I have a habit of thinking something is gonna hurt a lot more than it does. All right, that's it. The feet are done. The feet are clipped out. They're actually
Hey.
a lot less pieces than I thought they would be, which is
Reese's Pieces? Oh, god damn it. Why did I say
Reese's
that? Now I want
Pieces.
chocolate.
The fuck? Reese's Pieces.
I don't know. You said the pieces, and I said Reese's Pieces. I don't know.
Oh,
It's late.
I am lit tired.
I'm not tired. I'm at that stage where I mean, I'm always at this particular.
I
stage,
am
but
lit
I
tired.
never know.
Well
I
then,
don't know what I'm saying. I don't
I
know if what I'm saying makes sense.
I am lit tired. Well then, take a nap and then fire the missiles.
I am lit tired. Like with.
Different different YouTube video.
I don't care. I just combined them.
You can't combine them. They're
I
not.
can and I did.
They're not Voltron.
How do you know?
Because Voltron's a big ass robot.
The fighting robot.
Mega Man.
Mega Man. I think I remember hearing that they were gonna make that they've made a or they've made or they're making or they're gonna get ready a new Mega Man.
Yep. That's what I heard.
I mean, I saw a little bit of the last piece, like, or I saw a little bit of the announcement that they're releasing a new. Mega Man.
Yeah, it was at the Game Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, new Mega Man game. Mega Man fans rejoice.
Yep. Pretty sure there's gonna be a level there that's gonna be like every other Mega Man that are damn near impossible to get through. Because you can't break tradition. It happens with every kind of platformer. There's always one or two levels. There's always that level on every single game, not just platformers, but every single game. There's that has like levels or sections or whatever. There's always that level, and everybody knows what that means.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own that level, and
Yeah, the
when
water
they reach
temple.
that level. I'd say anything water related, Sonic the Hedgehog, because he don't like water, and water don't like him. Talk about, oh god, that's where a lot of us
Stress.
developed our anxiety. That's where we started developing our anxiety. It's that sound.
Stress.
Stress upon anxiety built on stress.